in. Guys, the Sugar Axe Big Mama, make sure you subscribe to this channel. We're going to talk about whatever happens, you can handle it. It's just what it is. I don't care what pressures that you might have in this relationship with your counterpart, your third party situation, whatever. Just know you're strong enough to handle it. You capable to make sure you okay. Sometimes we find ourselves in situations that we just don't understand. But I know whatever happens, you're going to be okay. If you don't understand that, I can't help you. I think sometimes we play too many games with ourselves and we don't believe that we ain't got it. We got that, but we don't have it in ourselves to understand that you're going to be okay through whatever it is. Whatever it comes, whatever trials, whatever it is, understand that you got the pressure, you got the energy to deal with it. And that's what we're talking about today. Whatever happens, you can handle it. I don't care how much the pressure comes with this relationship that you have and you're trying to get away from. I want you to understand that you got it. And I want you to believe it. Make sure y'all subscribe to this channel. And I want you to believe it. It's very important. Make sure that y'all subscribe to my channel. That is very important. Watch all my videos in its entirety and my reels, okay? Remember, you can always show love to the channel. It helps out to get more cards to the for my business. So, we're talking about love this year, okay? That's very important because a lot of people are trying to go to the next level. And my goal is to help you ladies and gentlemen to build powerful relationship, okay? Now, over here in this live, in this channel, we don't play no games over here. I get your ass blocked so quick, your head a blow. I don't like negative energies up in here. We come up in here with the truth, nothing but the truth, and we're not to kiss no ass. We ain't here to convince none of that shit. Either you gonna rock with me years and you ain't. It's okay with Big Mama. I don't care, but the information is gonna get out here, and that's just what it is. So if you want to be a part of my channel, only thing you got to do is be here. That's all you got to do. All that extra shit, we don't have to do, okay? And we ain't going to do it, okay? So we go ahead and pull the energy. Whatever happens, trust me, you can handle it. All of us going to get our feelings hurt. That's a part about love. Just because you get your feelings hurt don't mean you gotta die and turn over. That means you heal from that situation and you move the fuck on. That's just what it is. Over here, we got this grown people shit. If you can't deal with my deliverance or my energy, my livery, move out, move around. Because when I speak, I'm gonna say what I need to say, and I gotta get nasty with it. I do. We grown over here, so you never know what's gonna come up out of my damn mouth. And if you can't deal with it, this ain't the place for you, okay? This ain't no kids over here. This for grown people shit over here. It gets real nasty over here sometimes. Okay? Yeah, I'm that type of healer. Okay? We like to have a good time over here. If you got problems with big women, get the hell up out of here. If you got a problem with whatever you feel against about a black woman, whatever, it's not for you. Get your ass up out of here. And that's just what it is, okay? I don't play no games. Go play with your kids, but don't play over here with Axe Big Mama. Okay? Oh, we get real nasty up in here, baby. Sure do. This is grown woman shit over here. And I'll be 52. I don't play no games. Shit. Whatever coming to the universe is coming up in here. You know what I'm saying? So if you ain't ready for this energy, this ain't the place for you. All right. So we're talking about right now, whatever happens, you can handle it. Whatever pressure coming. So that means it get good pressure, bad pressure. Pressure is just pressure. If you can't deal with it, the low shit, you damn sure gonna get with you ain't gonna be ready for the big shit. Okay? So whatever is supposed to come out for you is on you. This is collective readings. Okay, so if it's not meant for you, it's not meant for you. Don't put shit if it ain't with you. But if you could get this information, rock with it. All right, all my angels, all my reachers, angels across to all over the world, close to the sun, I want to thank you for the information. Use me to get the information out. We ain't hide no truth over here. We sit in reality over here. We don't sit in illusions over here with Ask Big Mama. And we like to have a good time. If you want to get a reading right here, you can get it right here. 3 cards for 10. Today is the last day for the 3333. For 5 cards, Dollar Ask Big Mama Soaps. Remember, you can follow me on Facebook, Ask Big Mama, and AANNN Baity, Baity. And you can also follow me on TikTok, which I don't do a lot on TikTok. They're too prejudiced for me. So you're going to see me between here and Facebook, okay? So let's go ahead and see the energy. And listen, I don't give a damn if you follow me. I don't care. My mama told me you don't need 100,000 people to follow you. Then the motherfuckers you don't trust. Give me a small collection of people. As long as you get the information from me, we good over here. Okay, I don't worry about the numbers, honey. It's about the information. If you can't learn from me, then I need to sit my ass down. But if I got that wisdom for your ass and I got that motherfucking energy for you, and you can't deal with this energy, maybe this ain't the place for you. And I'm gonna tell you that right now. Okay? So y'all be looking y'all looking for how many people who follow you, and you still ain't learning shit. Get around a small collective of people that can learn from you. That's all. I don't care about none of that shit. Because I'm still every month, as long as I hit my money, I'm going to get my money regardless. You know, whether you come in the building or not, somebody watch it. Okay? So it is what it is. Well, we're going to see what this energy is happening right now. Whatever happens, we can handle that pressure. I'm ready for that motherfucking pressure too. Shit, we all want a man that come up in that right energy. Shit. I don't know what you talking about. Shit. I don't like no lame ass man anyways. So you're going to have to come right with me, right? It's just what it is. You know, I'm pressure. Okay? I'm straight pressure. You know what I'm saying? I can deal with anything. Okay? Whatever I want to deal with, I will do. If I don't, I won't. You know, some of us, we settle for shit that we don't need to do. You know, sometimes we want relationships that's not good for us. And we got to understand what happens when we don't listen to our intuitions. Okay? I don't care if it's a man or a woman. Sometimes we pick wrong. And then we find ourselves in a pickle. Ladies, sometimes we go through this shit because the pickle be good. That stroke be real. Yeah. That shit be for real. And sometimes you lose yourself, babe. Yeah, you do. You lose your way. We all done been there. Men, when that shit is so good and shit and clean and shit put together, ain't sloppy and shit, motherfuckers go crazy. That goddamn pressure. You know, it makes the weakest man fall to his knees. Same with a woman. Okay, so don't sit up here that you don't know what the hell I'm talking about. You know exactly what the hell I'm talking about. Shit, we ain't sitting in illusions over here. We're gonna get down to the business. So that's why a lot of us go through the situations that we go through. It's in us to want love. It's in us to try to go to the next level in a relationship. But sometimes it don't go right, right? Some people come with illusions, lies, ghosting, blocking, you know, sinking links, third-party situations, the supply, you're caught apart. All of us go through a lot of different goddamn situations when they're dealing with human experiences. And this is why we go through the shit that we go through. So whatever you got to go through it. That's a part of life. And it's not going to go the way you want all the time, okay? What Spirit says, yes, trust your intuition. You know, sometimes we don't listen to that little mind, right? You don't understand your power is behind your ears, not between your legs. Spirit going to show you exactly what to do and what not to do. But we always going to run to calamity because we want the shit that we want. So if they put a sign to your face, oh, if you go over here, that's danger. Somebody going to go to that danger because you want what you want. You might not make it through. Okay? So the same way when you have sex with a person, you never know what's in the chamber. You don't know the bullet that's going to come through. You know what I'm saying? And you don't find yourself in some situations. Okay? So that's being mindful. Listening to your intuition. That is something important when it comes to a relationship and trying to build a relationship. Not enough to know. I was married for 30-some years, baby. I don't know how to fuck just to be fucking. Yeah, I wasn't raised like that. I had a mommy and a daddy. So I don't know about you just laying here in the beds and all that type of shit, my friend. Yeah, that's not for me. You know, but there's some bitches out here that's with it. It's just not me. My mama and daddy showed me my body is my everything. And everybody ain't gonna hump and thump up on me. Okay? I'm just keeping it real, okay? But thanks for action, which I think that's rude. How many bodies you got? Nasty, okay? So trust your intuition when it comes to your story that you want to build from yourself, okay? That's very important, okay? Trust and have faith when it comes in these relationships. I will tell you guys over and over. The way you start is the way it's going to end. If that person come into your life with that bullshit from the get, they're going to have bullshit in the end. If they come with the lies, they're going to continue lying. If they a slime ass, snaky ass motherfucker, he going to be that motherfucker. If she's a whore energy, she's going to always be a hoe. It's just what it is. You can't change who the fuck you are. So when you meet a person and that person showed you from the get that they wasn't shit and you like them because you think they fine and you this and you that and you ain't looking at their name, you already know who that motherfucker is. Your town is also big. But I think him around. Listen, you can't turn a motherfucker around that's always been shit. So you think you can outdo somebody and he been beating the ass for years. You think you can go over there and stop him from whooping your ass? Come on now. You gonna be that bitch to get your ass beat down. Worse than the next bitch because you thought you was gonna change him. You can't change the spots. So if you already knew this person was hell from the beginning and you want to go run to him, you need to get the shit that's coming to you. Whatever pressure that he about to bring your ass, and they already told you, you already knew who this motherfucker was, and you decided to, I can change him. Oh, I can change her. Well, you should get what you get, exactly what the fuck you gonna get. Because everything, you didn't trust the process. You didn't see what was in front of you. Okay? Period. So, calamity is just what it is. We all have that think patterns we're not to do. But we think we can save the world. Y'all done heard he been beating this bitch's ass for years and you want to go, because he look good, he get money. He whooping everybody's ass. Yeah, that pickle might be good, but he is beating ass. But you think you gonna change some shit? Come on. You men, you heard her name was Nasty. You know this bitch, she got a bubble head, but you want to deal with it till you get the mark. That mark that you can't get around. Come on now, y'all want the pressure, but y'all ain't ready for the shit when it get up on you. I know y'all ain't ready for me. Y'all like lies and shit, but over here, we gonna talk about it over here. I don't give a fuck if y'all don't follow me or goodbye. Yeah, because your mama ain't teach you shit. But I'm gonna get you hip. I'm from the streets, honey. I know how this game go. And everything I'm telling y'all is real. Okay? So if you don't trust what I'm saying, that's on you. Stand on it. I'd rather tell you and show you before you fall into a pit that you don't want to be there. And this is why we have a lot of women right now that's hurting right now. Men going to girls' bitches' head because you already knew who she was. He already showed you that what his name was. But we'll always go to shit because everybody else doing. So that means you don't have your own mind. You want to be like everybody else. So if they jump, bitch, you gonna jump with them? Shit, I like to run away from shit that's different. I don't want to do what everybody else doing. Everybody want the same man and he walking around with herpes. All y'all walking around with herpes. Why? And okay with that shit. I still love my man. Bitch, please. I met a bitch years ago. And she was washing her man's drawers or something. I was just happy to be over there. I don't know what the hell was going on. She was watching this. And she was, I guess, washing her dude's clothes, and his drawers had all this green shit in it. She said, my baby done got a disease. She looking, the hands all up in. I said, bitch, what you mean? I said, what green? My old angry. I said, what you mean? I said, why you touching it? Girl, my man be out here doing shit. And honey, I'm gonna have to have a conversation because them drawers I said, ugh. But she rocked with that mother and still rocking with him to this day. And he always got a disease. But she used to this shit. Our past, Charlie, ain't for me. Okay? But I seen that. And I was confused. I said, you nasty as the fuck. You just let this man give you goddamn plaques and shit like that all over and you touching the drawers and all that shit. I'm like, ugh. Girl, no. I will whoop his ass and get him the hell out of my life. But it's some bitches, they require shit. They will go for that shit to say, I got a man. She wanted that pressure. She didn't give a damn that motherfucker had disease and that shit, just long as that she had a man. Okay? Whatever happens, be able to handle that shit. Me, my scary ass, I don't want it. Well, if you know what I'm talking about, sit back and listen. Some of y'all women in this energy right now, you're tired of mothering these men. I'm going to tell you like I tell any young one. If he fucked up and they ain't got a mama that showed him shit or a daddy, he ain't going to be no good for you. You're going to always have to mother his ass. I don't want to mother a man that's never been raised. I don't want you. Now that's some different type of pressure for your ass. When a man to know who he is and a woman to know who she is, they ain't bringing them to the table, I promise you. They're going to bring a lot of calamity, trauma, drama, and a lot of pain. Because that person know who they are. Okay? You better be selective who you call of a relationship that you want to bring in your life. All right? Always look what the daddy did, what the mama did. You got to look at the stock. If the stock ain't good, I don't want it. That's where you have to have conversation. You know, get down to the bloodline. Is they crazy? Shit. I heard about y'all. I don't want him. Shit. Uncle crazy, auntie crazy, brother them crazy. You think you want to be with a crazy person? Come on now. Whatever happened, it's pressure. Some of y'all marry him. And whoo boy, well, you marry the wrong man or the wrong woman. Cost $45 to get in, take thousands to get out. That's the time when you be thinking, because you're going to see all the red flags in a relationship. You going to know. But I think sometimes we settle and we find ourselves in situations that we don't like. But whatever it happens, you better ask yourself, can you deal with that pressure? If I'm going to get some pressure, I want that pressure I know I can enjoy. I don't want something that's going to stress me out and put me in a situation where I don't like. That's not good for me and I can't learn from it. I can't build from it. It's got me tired and stressed out. I don't want that type of pressure. But some of y'all run right into that shit. Yeah. Just to say I got somebody. Don't do that to yourself, family. Through every lesson is a blessing if you learn from the lesson. That's what it is. Y'all got to understand some shit. You got to get clear to the clarity. Be clear about what you want in a relationship. If you say you don't want a broke ass man, why would you go get with one? I want a man that's a provider. Why would I be at a table with a man that can't give me shit? This is say I got somebody? Oh, I know y'all ain't ready for Big Mama, and it's okay. Because when I'm telling y'all some real shit, and we wonder why we in the pickle that we're in. You got to know what you want in a relationship. So you won't find yourself in a situation hurt for nothing. See, I'm selective of what I want in my man. I mean that shit and I stand on it. See, I was so young when I met my husband, I didn't know what the fuck I wanted. He was already 30-something years old, 36 years old, and I was 20. I didn't know shit. I knew how to be a wife and a woman because I seen it with my mama. But I seen a lot of shit in my mama. I don't know why she went through that shit all them close to 50 years. Okay? But I turned around doing the same. My mama did stayed with my husband for 30-some years, and he was the worst husband because I didn't understand. Now, I had to wait 16 years to heal. Then I finally had a relationship, and I had him 6 years, and I lost him 3 years ago from being murdered by the police. So I like relationship. I don't like being with the same of the distant people. I like one person. I like to build with that one energy. You see what I'm saying? So it took 4 years for me to know my man before we even got even close. You know what I'm saying? Because I knew what I saw with my husband, and he was too fast on it, you know, and he was a much older man, more witty and everything. And I was young, you know what I'm saying? And again, he seen my young ass coming. And, you know, I learned a lot of things from him, but I learned a lot of trauma, mentally, physically, you know, more mentally than anything. But yeah, sometimes you can get a man, he can alter everything about you. And then if you don't have a man to compare, how would you know? And by the time you get it, you already been broken. You're already broken. So get clear. Take that moments to think about your situation before you get yourself into it. And figure out if this man going to give you what you want in your life or her. That's pressure. You don't want shit that, I'm telling you, once you get into that shit, you better be mindful. You don't just want anything in your life. Be clear. Understand what I'm saying. Because what I'm saying is the real. I said, we're trying to build relationship, but as we build a relationship, we got to get to the bad to get to the good. I'd rather see everything about you from the beginning leaning to my good. Because that gives me the opportunity if I'm gonna deal with your ass or not. I need to see the real you, motherfucker. I need to see you. Huh. Some of y'all sit in the water energy all the time, everywhere but where you need to be. Some of y'all getting this water energy, and they like the wave. You don't know what you're getting with them. One minute they cool, next minute they ain't good. Next minute they ghosting you. Next minute they dogging you. Next minute they got another woman. Whatever it is. But it's everywhere but what it's supposed to be, and it's not solid. You can't build in water because it's shaky. See, you got to get to the shore, right? It's got to be solid. And that's what you want to build when you have a relationship. You don't want that shit to shaky like this. Ain't nothing coming from up out of that but sadness, trauma, and everything that comes with it. So you be careful with that water energy. Yeah. Spirit, give me some more information. Whatever happened, understand that pressure that you want or not in your life. See, I don't like surprises. No, tell me, let me see it from the get. I don't want no surprises. If that's when you have to listen to shit. Open your big ass eyes. Some of y'all walk around here closed. Don't know shit. Don't want to know shit. Don't want to learn. Think you know everything. Think you already arrived. And now that's why you in the situation that you're in, because you didn't listen to somebody. Now you wishing, I wish I could have done. Now you're trying to figure out who I am. Oh, when a man, honey, sometimes you can get a man today, they will beat you down so bad, baby. Ain't nothing left. When you got a woman that's been broken, take years. It's worse for men, though. When a man give his heart to the wrong woman, he ain't good for no bitch for a long, long time. And he's going to always compare about what happened with that bitch. And then when the right woman come in, he don't know what to do with her. Because he never healed from the other situation. Whatever happened in his life, he didn't know how to deal with that pressure. And a lot of men don't know how to deal with pressure when it comes to get their feelings entwined in a situation. I cannot make it up. Spirit, give me some more information. Some of y'all dealing with unquented loves. Some of y'all are literally dealing with lovers that you had in your past. It might be a lover that you had in a lifetime that you had before and then came back into your life to be a fucking distraction. Came with the shit. Came with the pressure. It can happen. Some of us who have been here a lot of times. I think we all have been here so many times. Right? Some of us got to leave and go into the spiritual realm again because you didn't learn from the lessons then, and you got to come back and learn again. That's why you keep leaving and coming back, because you don't learn from the lessons. And you know when the wrong energy come into your life, because everything in your life changes. Your money is on the ground. You're never happy. Everything around your life is a tower moment. It's an energy. You can smell their demons and everything like that. I'm telling you, y'all better understand what this game is. If you're not spiritually aligned in your life, that's going to be the worst thing that you're going to ever do in your life. Because shit will come into your life and you ain't ready to know how to fight. Because you're going to always have a spiritual attack. Okay? Some of these men come to destroy. Some of these harlots come up in to destroy. And if you low vibrating, you never know what's going to come in. Can't make it up. Come on, Spirit, give me some more. Some of y'all in spiritual prisons. Some of y'all prisons you started for yourself because you didn't listen to yourself. You didn't understand it was something that was right on top of you, and you didn't listen to the signs. Learn, listen, and acquire wisdom when it comes to the relationship, family. I believe in red lights flashing. Oh, calamity. Oh, stagnant energy. Oh, low vibrating energy. Oh, I got to go. Baby, I don't care how fine you is. You got to go, my friend. I don't like the way you make me feel. I can't even have a conversation with you because you got a angry part of you. When a man goes off real quick, oh, you better run. Oh, no. I don't like mean men. I had a mean daddy. He was a mean man. Yeah, he took care of home, but that man, he beat your ass. I don't know why my dad was so abusive, but he did. He'd beat your ass. I'm telling you, and I don't want no man like that. I've seen that shit my whole life. I don't want it. Bitch, if I feel you think you'll fleet at me, I got something for your ass. I ain't gonna play. I'm not my mother. My mom was a gentle woman. I'm not gentle. You try to think you gonna hurt me, I got something for your ass. I keep them. I don't play no games. And I think I'm like that because the way my dad treated us, my dad was, he loved us, but he was mean as a motherfucker. I could be mean. I could be for real. I've never been abusive or anything like that, but I'm for real. I am my daddy's daughter. I don't play no games with nobody, you know. And I think a lot of that messed me up in a lot of ways because I had to always be ready for war, because that's all I seen in the house was war every day. You know what I'm saying? So I'm very selective, you know. I like gentlemen, strong men, but gentlemen. You know what I'm saying? Because I need something to balance me out. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a wire, you know. So, and with me, I have to find myself really working with me more. You know what I'm saying? Because I could be very masculine, you know, because I've always had to be strong. I never got a chance to really sit into my divine feminine like I am now. So I'm in a very soft era in my life. You know what I'm saying? So it took me some years. It took me some years to get to the point to where I'm okay. You know what I'm saying? And I feel good. I love being in that feminine energy. I do a lot of glamour magic. You know, a lot of manifestation affirmations and different things like that. You know, I deal with the Venus energy and different things like that, and my Orishas and stuff like that. And I really do a lot of shadow work up on me. You know what I'm saying? Because I need to do that. I need to have that. You know what I'm saying, in my life, because I want to be the woman that man needs. You know what I'm saying? So every day you live, ladies, learn something different about yourself. If you know you're too masculine and different things like that, take it down just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Work with yourself. That's one of the things we have to learn how to do, is be more divine. You know what I'm saying? And step into that. And sometimes you got to pull that masculine in your business and different things like that. Because if not, you get took it of advantage in business and different things like that. Okay, understand what your value is. When you say you love yourself, I mean literally love yourself, he's gonna respect you anyways. If you in low vibrating energy and you don't know who you are as a woman, I promise he gonna come in and he gonna play in your face. That's what they do. So try not to find yourself not understanding what your value is. Focus on the things that make you look good for you. Understand how wonderful you are. You know, it's very important to show your daughters how to love themselves right now. You don't gotta get it from a man. You should already told your child, I love you, you are beautiful, you are smart. You know, so you don't have to go get the wrong man to come up in here and tell you all these pretty things and you don't know shit. You see what I'm saying? That's that pressure. Show your girls how to be ladies from the get, how to handle themselves when they get in situations and shit like that. Teach them how to do that. My daughter, she talks to me every day. My daughter has to have a conversation with me every day. My daughter, she's 28 years old. She would have been married, but she had to take care of me for 6 years because I had them strokes. I had 4 strokes and it altered her life. And basically, she had to be my mother for 6 years. I couldn't talk for 5 years. I kept having strokes after strokes. Just my body was just full of blood clots and stuff like that. And these last 7 years has been the worst walk in my life, but we made it. And she had to think about me. And I started stroking out when she was 23 and she's 28. But what I tell you, all the blessings that come for her loving on me, taking care of her mama, look at me now. I am a walking blessing. And I come in here with power because I know. I had my attack in 2008. And I had my first stroke in 2001 after COVID. I got hit with COVID first. In 6 months, I had the first major stroke. That led me not speaking for 5 years. But every year, I hit a stroke. I even had a stroke in my kidney. And I even know you could have a stroke in your kidney. So my daughter had to learn a lot of stuff. We came in Atlanta. She was so young. When she left, she walked out like a woman because she had to step on her shit. You see what I'm saying? She had to understand pressure. We didn't know that walk was going to be that hard, but she got me through. So when I come over here with this energy, I was a vegetable, basically. I couldn't get a word out. Blah, 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 blah. That's how I talked. Mommy, blah, 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 running through the house like a little baby. Everything was terrible. You know, but that's where that trust came in, that faith came in. And my daughter didn't give up on me. Whatever it was that was going through in her life, she had to handle that pressure. So when I come up in here, I don't play no games with nobody. I know what I've been fighting through. You know, and then the last walk, I fought that cancer at the end of last year. You know? So when I come up in here, I'm a walking blessing. I don't want nobody to feel sorry for me because I had to be the evidence of what the universe can do for you, what the creator can do for you, and how you don't fall when pressure comes. You get strong. You get ready. See, I'm always for war. I'm an Aries. I'm a warrior. I made that shit look good because I didn't make no excuses. I did what I had to do. I don't care what I've been through in my life, being a mother, whatever that pressure was, I was ready for it. See, I'll fight the devil, honey. I don't care. When it comes to my children and my grandchildren, my family, my manager, I don't play no games. Oh, it's going to always be war with me. Understand what pressure is and how to handle with that shit. And whatever comes, be ready for that, whatever. Because we all dealing with what? Spiritual attacks all the time. All right? Thank you, Spirit, for this information. It's going to help somebody. Evidently, my videos, because my videos is be going crazy. Because I'm giving that real shit. Y'all sit in illusions too much. Now people ask Big Mama, trust what I'm saying. Somebody going through something right now. I done had so many strokes, I could tell you what a stroke can do. My aunt had a stroke. I knew exactly what they needed to do for her to get through. They was about to cut my auntie's whole head up. I said, no. Go through the ground. No. My aunt wouldn't want no half her skull taken out. Is you crazy? They will always want to go into the head and no. Go through the ground. Told my cousin, said, no, don't let them touch her damn head. She listened. My aunt around here doing her motherfucking swivel. You know, she ain't got no onto this left side. But guess what? She living. Because what they wanted to do, because if I couldn't show them what I've been through, well, shit, you done have 4 strokes, cuz what I should do? Go through that groan. Let it suck it out. She might, only thing could really happen to it, you might lose your speech or ability, but you're still here. That's why I say no. I'm the evidence of what it can happen, because I did it 4 times. You see what I'm saying? So listen to the information. Some of y'all scared to listen to the information, and you wonder why we never went, because y'all never listen to wisdom. I can't talk about something I ain't never been through. It'd be stupid for me to tell you about a stroke I've never been here. I hit 4 of them. Every last one of them was serious. I left here 4 times and came back. And the type of strokes that I had, I could just sit here and stroke out. Better ask somebody. Shit. Yeah. A miracle walking. I heard what they said. She'd be dead. They only gave me a year to live. I heard this shit from 21 until 24. And I told him, I said, listen, after that, I said, listen, I don't know if y'all trying to put curses over my life. I don't know what the fuck going on. But stop putting death over my life. I've been hearing this shit from every doctor to where I felt like it was putting bad intentions over my life. No. After the 24th year, the 2024, I said, listen, don't say it no more. Y'all trying to take me up out of here. You motherfuckers had me on 40 pills. I threw them, every last one of them bitches in the trash. You ain't about to kill me. You got to stand for something. I don't care whatever happened. You better understand what the pressure is. Your faith would have been bigger than the situation. I still deal with aphasia. Sometimes I can't get the words out and shit like that. But what I don't do is make no excuses. So sometimes you will see me mess up with my words, but Big Mama ain't gonna never give up. Period. Trust that. You need to trust in your relationship. You got to trust in your happiness. You got to trust that you're going to thrive. You got to trust you're going to make it through. You got to trust it's already done. Trust if you got to walk away, walk the fuck away. Man, please. Shit. Some of y'all live in fear too much. I tell my children, when you sit in fear, you're going to be stagnant. You ain't about to move nothing in stagnant energy. If you scared of everything, you ain't about to do a fuck ass thing because you sit in fear. That's why make a person so easy for a person to play in your face. Come on now. I can't make it up, Spirit. Thank you. It's powerful information. My thing is, I don't ever want none of my friends or the people connected to me oblivious to realness. Give me some more information, Spirit. Whatever happens, you can handle with it, Spirit. What are we talking about? Toxic relationships. Toxic. I don't know about y'all. I don't want it. Stop listening to people that give you bad advice about relationships. You don't want a person in your life that's low vibration. You don't want a person that's an emotionally a leech in your life. You don't want to deal with a karmic relationship. It's toxic. Playing mind games, the ghosting, testing you, playing in your face, knowing they emotionally available. See the signs. You too big to play games. I don't like nobody to play with my heart. It's that sensitive. So when you got a person come in your life playing in your face and shit like that, tasting you, trying you, what you put out, show it shall be. Karma is hitting people fast. Better be mindful of that shit. Getting caught. That's the energy right now. Motherfuckers getting caught. Yeah, you third-party situations, got a bitch at home, but sleeping in. The next minute, you done fell in love to the other bitch. Oh, yeah, there's an energy. Busted. Yeah. Oh, the karma. Oh, she doing her work. She gonna find out what the hell. Yeah, your ass been exposed. Don't be shocked. Y'all done got in relationships with a man you didn't know he had a fucking whole wife. You already invested to the motherfucker and you in love and shit and you find out this bitch got a whole family. Yeah. Thank you, baby. Honey, because I slide on it, baby. I just relax. I just enjoy my life now. But yeah, this is the new energy, you guys. Be mindful of that. You want real love? You want the real deal. Listen, the way you start with that relationship is the way it's going to end. If you want a true bond with a man that's unshakable and divine, you better have conversations. Don't start it with the bed. If you move too fast, they're not about to wife you. They're going to already think you loose and everything. They don't want that. A man knows within the first day he meets you. He knows 6 months and then a year he ready to wife your ass. If it take a motherfucking 10 years, 20 years, they ain't gonna never marry you. I promise you. You done dress the motherfuckers up to be good to the next bitch. I done seen it. A man knows from the get if he gonna wife you. When a motherfucker say, my wifey, he ain't marrying you. He giving you a title, but you is not his fucking wife. That's my wifey. To me, it's a negative term. You ain't the wife. You playing the wife game, but you're not in that name. So he gonna play that game till he can't no more. Until he find that right one for him. I'm telling you, listen to Ask Big Mama. I ain't telling you no lie. I see it. They will lay with a bitch until that right bitch come and they gone. Because they looking for something. It might not be her. But she give you everything that he needs, the house, the cars, you know what I'm saying, the clout, you know what I'm saying, feeling supported. But his heart belongs to somebody else. Whatever it is, learn how to deal with that pressure. Desire. These men are looking for desire today. It's a lot of things that make a woman up that a man wants. Some of it just all about sex, intense feelings and different things like that. Sexual thoughts about you and different things like that. And then they're gonna have the karmic over here because that's just around. That's something that they do all the time. But their passion and different things like that, they are always gonna step out if they're not happy. Whatever it is, be able to deal with that pressure. Living a double life, what I tell you. That's all I see now. It's worse than ever been. These men is so good with it now. They want a collection of women. And they gonna tell you, bitch, listen, you know what my situation is. This is my main bitch. Now we can play this game as long as you want to. But I ain't gonna never leave her. Because that's that bitch gonna hold them down. You gonna have to figure out if you want to deal with that shit or not. Okay? Only if they gonna give your ass some pickle, or not even that. A little pickle and some bubblegum. That's all they gonna give your ass. I ain't got nothing else for you. So if he can't take care of 2 women, he don't need to have but 1. Living a lie. Secrets. He gonna show her ugly ass, but you hidden. And it's the one who's in love. But that motherfucker ain't take you nowhere. You think he gonna mess up his happy house, even though that motherfucker's sitting on lies? See, men will sit with a bitch because she gives him what he needs. The other woman gives him desire, passion, time, a safe place. She could be getting her money and everything like that, but he gonna rock with the bitch that down. I ain't no down bitch. Because I ain't gonna go for everything. I just ain't gonna do it. So what's come out that's hidden will come to the light. And then you got to deal with the emotional, the betrayer, because he done lied. So, ladies, if a motherfucker tell you for the truth from the get, own that. If he tell you I already got a bitch, but we can still have fun, you got an opportunity to pick if you want to deal with it or not. I respect you more if you just tell me the truth. Then I'll pick and choose what I'm going to do after that. I cannot make this up, guys. That was the reading for today. I hope this information helps somebody today. Whatever happens, learn how to deal with this pressure. You fuck what it is. If you're not strong enough to get in the game, don't get in the fucking game. If you see the bullshit in front of you and the calamity is in front of you, I want you to own that shit. Don't sit here like you don't get it. You ain't open to hear or learn. No, don't be no damn fool. Don't walk around here like you don't get it. You can have the life that you want. You just got to know what the hell it is. And if they come with that good pressure, go with it. But if they come with that bad pressure, their ass got to go. You pick and choose. Tap that tea, honey. That's your girl, Ask Big Mama. Until then, y'all be good. Ashay.